Hi, I'm Kevin Long from JustMeans.com. I'm at the Biopolymers Symposium in Denver. With me here is Steve Prindle. How you doing, Steve?
Fantastic.
Now, Steve, you're with FKuR.
Yes, sir.
And you are going to explain to me what is up with plastics that are compostable, because I go to these trade fairs and I see these pens and these bags and everything, and I can't tell the difference between what is really compostable and what is just a greenwashing.
Yeah, compostability is a defined standard. ASTM 6400 standard has a set definition of parameters to which a material needs to disappear in approximately 90 to 180 days.
To be able to say it's compostable?
Yes.
So there's no such thing as real compostable. It's either compostable or it's not compostable?
Yes. The standard is clearly defined scientifically, and it has a set of parameters that have to be followed.
Okay, and what are these parameters, and can you give me an example?
Yeah, there's a time frame to which this material needs to be consumed by microorganisms. It has to reach a certain temperature, and it has to have oxygen present, and it has to have microorganism presence.
Okay.
When these three factors come together, the microorganisms will eat this plastic.
So here's an example of a bag. I'm feeling this bag. It feels really silk. It feels different than like the regular plastic bags that I get.
Yeah,
why is that?
This is one of our premium BioFlex F2110 materials extruded by Manchester Packaging.
Okay.
And this is a high-end shopping bag.
Okay.
But it is a certain thickness. It has a predetermined thickness,
yep,
which will allow this bag to decompose completely. And when I say decompose, it will be placed into a compost pile. The compost pile will actually eat this bag, turn it back into biomass.
Okay.
The microorganisms eat it and convert it to energy. And then we take the composting material, and we have to pass a germination test. They'll actually plant a seed in a compost made from this material, and that seed has to germinate. And we also test for heavy metals and toxins as well.
So a compost that's mixed in with this material, they plant a seed in, and the plant has to be able to grow from it.
Yes, and of course this is in an industrial compost facility, but yes, there's a set of specific parameters that are established to determine compostability.
And when people talk about compostability, it's important for people to know there's a difference between industry compostability and throwing it into your backyard compost pile.
Yes, a certain set of conditions have to be met, and most backyard home composting facilities really don't have all three conditions in place to compost this material.
Okay, that's interesting. People throw that term around a little bit too loose. It's nice to have the differentiating that.
Yes, we're working on materials that could possibly be home compostable. I showed you examples earlier, but for now we need to stick with the industry standard, which is the ASTM 6400.
If people want to find out more information, and the name of your company?
It is FKuR Plastics Corporation. We're located in Austin, Texas.
Okay.
And you could go to www.fkur.com.
Great, thanks so much.
Thank you.
This is Kevin Long from JustMeans.com.